welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Up next, for the Mavericks, they're hungry for a big win to start this season off right. The more emphatic, the better.
Finna tap that ass, boys. Pause.
Only here on 2K Sports.
Y'all gonna get this work.
This is it. Opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. We are nearly ready for the tip-off, but first, let's hear from our very own David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thank you. Now, Nikola Jokic is honest about why he's so capable.
He is definitely letting the play develop, DA. Thank you. And here we are, opening night. Brent, do you have some special memories?
I want to see if this is messed up on the season mode, too.
I'm fired up, Kevin. Opening night. I hope you're excited. I know you are. I remember back in 1995. Oh, logos many years ago.
So
we had played against the Phoenix Suns, and they, at the time, had a player that said something during a free throw when the arena was completely quiet. Clippers against Suns. I can't repeat it in this broadcast, but at the commercial break, Kevin, I'll share it with you.
Is it? I can't tell.
Thank you for reminding me of it.
So dark.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Jokic is out there with Aaron Gordon.
Okay.
Then it's Porter. Then it's Will Barton, and it's Murray in at the point guard position.
That's how we starting off, huh?
They've got Powell. Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson.
The accessory colors are so dark anyway. Come on, man.
And at the four-man position. Here's Hardaway. Following the basket by Jokic. Back to Doncic. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And with good length and athleticism, Doncic not only gets to the rim, but boy, can he finish.
Here's Barton. Jokic trying to free himself up. And that one's good. Barton.
And that's the kind of move that will always pay off, even against tight defense like he was facing on that possession.
I'm still trying to tell. I guess I'm going to wait till like a timeout or something. Bad ball.
Barton against Brunson. Pass to Hardaway. Now the pass to Doncic. The baseline jumper.
How did both of y'all leave him?
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his.
Why is he bringing the ball up?
And you know you're special when you're drafted third and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Pass to Brunson. At the top of the key, Powell. Out to Hardaway.
You really supposed to believe Powell was trying to do a dribble move. Okay.
Lock at 6. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Tim Hardaway Jr. great momentum right to the rim.
They really got. Oh my God, man! I hate this game, bro.
And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot
and
of
I think
people
this is Black Sox too.
That he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
Here's Hardaway, following the score by Aaron Gordon. Passes it to Powell. Doncic outside. Back to Powell. Banked in off the glass.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect. 4-4 from
Black Sox.
Nuggets have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Jokic kicks to Porter. Back to Jokic. Shoots from the right block. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Jokic has got his second bucket of the night.
Such an outstanding effort there for the big man to stay focused with his shot. Jokic, tremendous concentration.
Pass to Hardaway. Dallas moving it around.
Don't.
Finney-Smith passes to Doncic. Nailed from three-point land. Doncic has got his third bucket of the night.
And so often acting as the catalyst.
Damn.
Doncic there.
He just went straight down the middle.
Ready to catch and fire. Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Here's Brunson. Denver getting their last shot to go. Back to Hardaway. Jacks up a three. Another three for Dallas.
Boy, do they look sharp. I mean, everything falling for them.
And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Trailing by 2. And, of course, this is the first they're seeing of Dallas.
Yeah, and they're hoping for a better showing against this club this season. Last year they came out on the losing end.
The pass to Brunson. It's to Hardaway. Out to Doncic. Pass to Finney-Smith. Ball's knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon.
I'm smart.
Let's give a look now at the 2K leaderboard to see who led the league in assists last year. 5th is Luka Doncic.
Very few guys pass the ball better than he did. I mean, he didn't just have eyes in the back of his head. It's almost as if he had them on both sides, too.
Shot clock at 2. Let's go.
There's some length from Murray as a guard there as he helps out on defense and pesters the shooter.
And that one hits back iron. Dallas has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range
Why did
in
they?
the first quarter.
Okay, whatever.
Hardaway passes to Brunson. Count that bucket.
Solid passer for a two-guard. Tim Hardaway Jr. is all about doing what's best for his team.
Why some of us gone black? Oh, he the only one that gone white
Murray
shoes.
kicks to Barton.
Why the fuck he waiting on? What is this game doing?
Barton, no what?
And then it pulled me back away from going to the basket, bro.
Very hot shooting. Pass to Hardaway. Now here's Doncic. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Hardaway has got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last
Porter, you ain't getting nothing all game.
have been triple.
Okay, that still ain't doing nothing. I see.
Over Doncic.
Why did he step back?
They get it again. Here's Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
And offensive rebounding
Instead of just going at the basket. That's like, come on, man. Put script in the game, bruh.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game.
And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics. But at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Maxi Kleba, he's checked in for Powell. Barton comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Brownie's checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Doncic. Big group substitution here for Denver. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Jokic. Green comes in for Porter. Bryn Forbes, he's checked in for Will Barton. And Monte Morris subbed in for Jamal Murray. Here is Forbes. Off to a good start as he hits his
Thought you were
first
gonna go ahead
shot
and put it
attempt.
up.
Greg, there's no question Gordon has game, especially remembering some of those dunk contests he was in.
An impressive athlete, no doubt. And his outside shot has improved. Now he's got to concentrate on scoring more for his team.
You knew something good was coming.
That was pointless.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start?
The Mavericks leading.
See, I might have to turn into jerk mode trying to script this game out.
Here's Dinwiddie. Softly drops in the floater.
Oh, perfect timing there.
Why am I still? Why they always keep me in the damn game, bro?
And there's the pass to Forbes. And here's Gordon. There's the three. Another three for Denver.
And he's caught fire this quarter yet to miss a shot.
Dallas has gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Brunson the pass to Kleba. 1:09 left in the first quarter.
I can't help, bro.
Pass to Brunson.
That's what they want me to do. They want me to come over there and help. So then he got the open shot.
Shot clock at 5. With the teardrop and
damn, the fucking damn runners, bro.
Typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Morris passes to Forbes. Morris against Dinwiddie. Here's Cousins. Breaking loose.
What the?
Jam it through.
I got the paint. Go get him. Go get him.
Passes it to Brunson. Driving the lane.
Why they make me turn around, man?
Perfectly placed assist. And it's a 5-point Maverick lead. Morris outside. Kicks it to Gordon.
I'm dribbling traffic, dumbass.
Forbes inside the line. And it's Denver scoring again.
Oh, a fantastic passer at his position. Gordon stays alert and ready to pass to an open teammate.
And it's Monte Morris with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there. It really
Am I still in the game? I'm still in the game. Oh, because I'm on fire, assholes.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor.
Damn, I ain't never seen that much animation before. That threw me off.
Pass to Kleba.
Intimidate him.
All about Luka Doncic for the Dallas Mavericks. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
And y'all supposed to be saving this music for March.
And the 21 league MVP, Nikola Jokic, discussed what brought him to this point.
The hustle work, you know, every day, twice a day. Just go out there on the court and do whatever you need to do to get better, you know. And that's what I did.
Did indeed. Those long hours, Greg, in the gym are something the fans don't always recognize.
And even for a player like the
I ain't never had them start me the second quarter, too.
With the ball, it all comes back to the work.
Come on, man. Who is guarding him? Is that Morris?
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job.
I ain't never seen that animation either.
Man, and getting some easy baskets.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Taking a look at the Nuggets. Green is out there with Aaron Gordon. Then there's Monte Morris. It's Najee in at the center, filling out the middle. Here's Brunson. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. I say arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about, and their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite.
There we go. Somebody's shooting.
No. You keep talking. We'll keep listening. And David, thank you very much. Brunson scanning the floor. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. Gordon's running. And we're seeing players, Brett, rise from deeper than ever before. You were a pretty good shooter. What was your maximum range?
Kevin, that's a great question. I wasn't allowed to shoot where it is that I could shoot from, so we won't get into that. But, yeah, guys are coming into the league more equipped, and it's because they're seeing that happen with players like Steph Curry, players like Trae Young, who are making that
I don't know about this real
more
percentage,
effective.
because I ain't missing no shots.
Practicing those shots, and they're more efficient with them. So there's a reason why guys like the deep and it's getting deeper.
The dish to Forbes. Good, nice job down low.
This dumbass. I said throw a lob.
To 6 now for Denver.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Dallas calls timeout. Well, you got to like what Aaron Gordon has done in this game.
The defense has to take the ball out of his hands. He's just knocking down every three-pointer he takes right now.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here.
I ain't even going to play the second quarter.
To get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Nuggets.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting
You ain't as good as the Knicks
in this game.
They also haven't been afraid of taking the ball to the rack. Lots of opportunities at the rim.
Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession.
Damn, Jamal.
To look at the stats for Nikola Jokic. Great showing for him last season. He was around 26 points a game last year, 11 rebounds and 8 assists. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up, fantastic scoring production from him.
Yeah, hard to ask for anything more at this point. He's really stepped up, and he's really delivered.
Stolen by Gordon. Right side, Green. And it's Green with the
You need to run faster, old man.
On both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was
I was able to slow him down and trying to go wide to pull the defender with
time
me.
and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Back to Doncic. Hardaway against Gordon. Outside Hardaway.
Pick it up, punk.
On the pass to Kleba. Out to Hardaway.
Oh, that was nice. He was smart enough. All right, my bad.
Got 18 points in the game.
It feels like the other four guys have disappeared at this point.
Let me get it back.
He wants to be the one to get them back.
And the basket by Gordon.
That's his 5th three-pointer of the half. Filling it up.
Mavericks trail by 7. Outside Hardaway. Doncic passes to Kleba. Back to Doncic. Dallas moving the ball around. Now here's Brunson. He's got 10. Kleba with the bucket. Kleba's got his first points of the game.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
He just dribbled right through somebody on.
Moves back up. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play change for him.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
The Nuggets have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
They get a hand on it, and so it's Denver holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've done a lot of great work from long range. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Here with Coach Mike Malone. How has ball movement opened up things for you offensively?
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
It's the 2K Sports
Jamal wearing
Show.
New Balance.
What a start it was for Aaron Gordon. He had 21 points, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
The production they've gotten from their bench has been phenomenalistic. I don't know if that's a word, but it sounded good, Ernie. As we know, depth is important to any team's success. They're demonstrating that tonight. And who knows?
Where my highlights at?
No one wants to be outshined.
And over to Kenny. Let's get your insights on Dallas.
Well, it's never fun.
I ain't got one highlight.
You're playing against a team that's on fire.
That's the one.
This team was on fire. They showed effort on defense,
clean three.
but it didn't matter. They couldn't get the stops. I don't think the opponent could sustain this kind of shooting.
We shoot 65%. They shoot 70%.
so far. We're halfway through the game. A fantastic game from Aaron Gordon in this one.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. 8-point game. Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Finney-Smith in at the power forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason.
Everything about Barton's career, 5-star recruit, 2 years in college, and then right
Gordon,
to the
bro,
NBA.
two-time dunk championship in the
D-League at the time.
Barton against Brunson. Driving inside. And stolen by Gordon. Murray with it. Dishes to Barton. Here's Jokic. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Jokic has got the lead up to 12 now for the Nuggets. You know, Brent, I was thinking about Barton in those early years. His biggest disadvantage was probably a lack of strength.
You wonder, Kevin, has the game changed so much that that's not quite as important as it once was, where Barton now can have freedom of movement, roam around, playing transition. As we've moved to this pace and space type of offense, Will Barton seems to fit the bill quite nicely.
And that one's good by Porter.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Now we have to
Dallas is gone 5 of 8 for three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Doncic dishes to Powell. Hardaway against Porter. Back to Powell. Pass to Brunson. 5 to shoot. The 3 for Doncic. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
What is he doing?
Here's Murray. 9 points in the game so far.
Let's see, he throw a lot.
Touch on the alley-oop.
Well, Jokic with great anticipation there. One of his better qualities as a passing big.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Passes to Brunson. Here's Hardaway. Here's Finney-Smith. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for 2.
And the first one drops.
I think this might be your
Hits
first
one, then
2
this is the second attempt from the free throw line. And Greg, you were a hard-nosed defender. Would you be frustrated by what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is. And
why did they pull me away again?
And that's what you're seeing with players. Guys can defend it every bit as good as they ever have. In fact, I would argue they're better defensively today because they're not allowed to grab and hold. So the league is focused on offense. The fans seem to love it. But at the end of the day, you still got to get after it defensively.
Finney-Smith kicks for
Brunson. I think better when the points is higher than what it was before.
Up there for Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
Let me jump at the ball.
Maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Barton passes to Gordon. Wow, that makes him a perfect 10 for 10, double-digit perfection.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Outside Hardaway. Now Brunson. He's got 10. Pass to Doncic. Here's Finney-Smith. And here's Brunson. Another 3 for Dallas.
Over the taller defender. This is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
Yeah, that effort just not good enough because even if that defender was a bit taller, the shooter already locked in.
And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
I tried to bait him for that.
Playmaker of Doncic's talents wasn't missing that gap. He quickly gets the ball to the wide open man.
Murray kicks to Barton. Gordon surveying the D. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
And what a great start to the second half. They've hit everything they've looked at thus far.
And the Mavericks call time here.
And there's a swagger to Murray's play, especially in big moments.
Well, you think about his performance in the bubble when he was in Orlando, just propelling Denver through those series with otherworldly plays and just making shot after shot in the biggest moments. He'll shoot you into a game. Sometimes he'll shoot you out of it, but he's going to come at you every night.
And then Gordon with the dunk.
And when Gordon is hot,
small. That's
boy, he is fun to watch. And you can tell he's having fun as well.
Here's Dinwiddie. He's got 8. And Morris comes over to help. The kick out to Brown.
They froze me, bro.
Blocked by Gordon.
No, I wouldn't test Gordon. With that vertical and length, please try someone else.
And that one is good. Gordon's got 29. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Denver.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've gotten.
Here's Dinwiddie. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been
nobody going live,
offensively,
man.
defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
So it is. I didn't look at it.
Now here's Brunson. 13 points in the game. Barton's with the ball. Now the pass to Brunson. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Dinwiddie. They can't stop the run with that one. The Nuggets leading by 18. Pass to Morris. Here is Forbes. Lob pass to Gordon.
I ain't even called for that one.
Get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
I was just going to get in position.
Brunson.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the third. Down low. Urgenus. Chalk up 2 there.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
And there's 1:45 left to play in the third. Passes it to Forbes. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Forbes can't get it to go. Mavericks trail by 16. To the paint. Kleba, the pass to Bertens. 1:22 left to play in the third. Back to Kleba. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Dinwiddie. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on DeMarcus Cousins.
And you know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
The Mavericks shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. They led by as many as 18 points. They get to take on the Magic at Orlando after this one. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Dinwiddie up top. 9 points in the game so far. Oh, and here we go with Gordon. Nobody back. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And
just going out to guard my man.
Gordon is an effective option on fast break.
There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Brunson against Green. In the corner, it's Kleba. It's Brown on the wing. And he lays it straight in.
What was that, bro?
Not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Denver leading by 17. Kicks to Morris. Outside, Green. Denver passing it around. Took the opportunity when he saw it. He's got 6.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime,
they had me coming in playing the
carried it out.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
2.
Here's Dinwiddie. 6 on the shot clock. From downtown, it's good from long range. Dinwiddie's got 12 in the game.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line, trying to take advantage from distance.
He just gonna sit there and pivot.
Out in front,
bro, what was the whole point? He even pass you the ball.
And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And let's take this to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to fire.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he...
On the Mavericks with some changes. Barton, he's checked in for Maxi Kleba. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Dinwiddie. Big group substitution here for Denver. So out there for the Nuggets right now, we got DeMarcus Cousins. He's out there with Aaron Gordon. Jamal Murray is out there with Jokic.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
And he wanted everybody
program
in
because
the
he
building
gets
to feel that ferocity.
And we did.
They just have him bring the ball up.
Even over here, we felt it. Dallas shooting a pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Now Doncic inside, and it's blocked by Gordon. And here's Jokic. Outside Gordon. And Spurs great Tim Duncan recently inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame, and you played with him, Brent, for a handful of seasons. You won a couple rings. Any reflections?
Well, Tim was such a tremendous teammate and so welcoming to every player that he came across that walked into a Spurs locker room with the inherent trust he had from Coach Popovich that they were going to invite players that were going to come in and be about the right things. I just remember my first time visiting San Antonio, signing as a free agent, and the first person that I saw in the summer in the gym by himself shooting bank shots on the practice floor was one Tim Duncan. What a leader and what an all-time great.
Brown against Gordon.
Why Cousins?
Cousins dishes to Gordon. Guarded by Doncic. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And
my boy
Cousins with the dunk.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Nuggets.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, but an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season. And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance
for Aaron Gordon.
Well, those points he had tonight,
I knew they were going to
play
that goofy
energy and
mix
activity.
down.
He just never seemed to stop.
Back to Doncic. Pass to Brunson. Clock at 6. Fires, high post, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
And the mid-range, no longer a challenge for Doncic. He has rapidly become one of the best three-level scorers in the game.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Let the backups get in.
They're up by 36. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What's your take, guys?
And a surprising time.
I was about to say they ain't even get to 100, but then that's why I shut my mouth. See, this is why I go in and I adjust the rotations and stuff, because how I play compared to how the game is set up with the small ball, it makes it too easy to dominate.
Thanks very much. Nikola, another great passing game for you. What was the key?
Have him play point center, bring the ball up the court. Win. No turnovers and perfect. Thumbnail won't even be me though. It's gonna be